help it. Emma was crying the entire flight.
So she was a little cranky.
A little cranky? She was screaming her head off.
Okay, there was a pressure in the cabin under her ears. Look at her, she's fine now.
She's fine? She's only asleep because she got so exhausted from crying. She got bit by some tropical mosquito. Now she has West Nile virus or something.
Now you're just being ridiculous, Robin.
You know, I really resent that, okay? We have this poor, defenseless creature, this baby who can't tell us what's wrong or where it hurts, and it's my job as her mother to try and figure that out. So to be called ridiculous for that, well, it kind of makes me want to lose my mind.
Evidently. Look, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. If it makes you feel better, why don't you take her to the hospital, have Dr. O'Donnell check her out? But I gotta be honest, I think it's a wasted trip.
Well then, you know what? You don't have to go. I'll take her myself. Stay here.
Hey. I followed my impulse. Probably should have called first. I just want to see Robin and the baby. If you're busy, I'll go.
No, come on in.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin's at the hospital with Emma for a completely unnecessary checkup, but she shouldn't be long. You're more than welcome, lady.
Thanks. How are the new parents coping?
Well, some days are better than others, but Robin worries too much.
What'd you expect?
Good point.
Can I sit down?
Absolutely.
I need to talk to you about something. I went to the Institute to see Michael. It was his birthday. And there's no change in his condition. I mean, they're treating him well, everything, but it's hard for me to wrap my head around that's the way he's gonna be. That, you know, his life's gonna end that way. I know you're a brilliant surgeon. I know you know all the advanced medical things that are going on. Is there anything you can do? Experimental. Expenses don't matter. Money's not an object. I want my son back.
I don't want to ever tell anyone to give up hope, Sonny. But the moment I saw where that bullet was lodged in Michael's brain, I knew that the damage was permanent.
I know you've always said that. But don't you think you're being rigid about Michael's condition? Because maybe you want to be right.
Yeah, there was a time that could have been possible. But not anymore. And as far as Michael's condition, I think you should consult another specialist and get a second opinion.
We already did. They agree with you.
I really am sorry, Sonny.
I don't know, you know, maybe I'm just grasping at straws.
Well, of course. But as a professional, the best advice I can give you is to accept Michael's condition as permanent.
Could you do that? Just shrug it off, accept it. If it were Emma lying still on that bed.
You're absolutely right. If Emma was lying in a coma, I'd never accept it. I'd never give up hope. I'd never stop searching for a cure. It terrifies me to even think that way.
Well, let's face it, the odds of the same thing happening to you are small. You are a brilliant, upstanding doctor, nice, clean life, right? Untouched by violence. You've already done more for your kid than I've...
Sonny, violence can strike anyone at any time.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm seeing, you love your kids. You're trying to be the best father that you can be, like every other father.
Thank you. For, you know what, just at least being honest about Michael.
You're right, though. I do stay on top of medical advances. If there's anything that I think that might be able to help Michael, you'll be the first to know.
Hi.
Hey, Sonny.
Patrick said you were doing some errands, and he said I could wait.
Yeah, no problem.
Need some help?
It's okay. Hey,
Hi.
happy to see you.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I feel really silly, you know? Emma she was crying the entire way back on the plane. We took her with us on our honeymoon.
Yeah?
And I made a big deal about it, of course. I took her to the hospital to have the doctor tell me the same thing that my husband did. My daughter is fine, and I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot. Listen, I'm the original paranoid dad whenever my kids get sick or hurt. Listen, you know what? So you go to the doctor for some unnecessary visits. Better safe than sorry.
Are you ready to meet Emma?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Good to meet your Uncle Sonny. This is one of Mommy's oldest and dearest friends.
Hi.
Hold her.
She is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Just like your mama. Hey, you know what? You are a lucky little girl because you've hit the jackpot with an amazing woman like your mama. I have known her for how many years? A long time. Yeah, I know you're going to be loved and wanted, right? For a long time. I hope that you were never harmed.